Hi, I'm making a video for, excuse me, for Cynthia, and she wants to know how to add multiple graphics on a roll using the F570 for PC. So what we're going to do is, first, we're going to go to File, New, and she wants to use her 17-inch roll by 50 inches. So what we're going to do is the width is going to be 17 and the height is going to be 50. See that? Very easy. You want it at 300 dpi. You want it going this way, inches. This is also important for your color format. You want RGB /8, and your color profile must be sRGB IEC 61966-2.1. You can choose a transparent background or not. I like a transparent because then I can see if there's any black marks or any mistakes on something I may have created in Silhouette. Alright, there's nothing else that I do here. Now I go to Create. I'm going to create this massive file, and you can see how this looks. This is going to be your 17-inch roll by 50 inches. So I'm going to go into View and I'm going to zoom in. You could do it by right-clicking. I guess you can't. I'm going to go to View and zoom in again, and here's where you can roll up and down or use your mouse scrolling button. So she wants to use a design that's 10 by 10. So you're going to go to Place, and we're going to pick a design. Let's pick something. Don't want that one. I don't want my dog. I don't want bowls. Alright, this looks cool. Let's do this one. Alright, so here's my arrow. As you can see, I'm going to go over here by pressing my left mouse button. I'm going to size it. Now, once it's highlighted, you can come down here where I am and do 10 by 10. Okay, so now you've got one there. Now you're going to keep it highlighted, and you're going to go to Edit and Duplicate. Bring it down, Edit, and Duplicate. So right now I can get, let me zoom out so I can see what I'm doing. We're going to Edit and Duplicate. So you kind of got what I'm doing. Alright, so I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4 of them on this 17-inch roll by 50 inches. If you decide, well, I need to do a little bit more on the bottom, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to your go to File and go to your Document Setup. So just change this. You're going in Document Setup and your dimensions. Make it 60. There you go. Nope. We want to unlock it. So it's going to be 17 inches by 60. Anchor to page, 17 by 60. Hit OK. And you see this just got bigger. So move that up. Move it up. Move it up. See if we can add one more. Duplicate. And possibly yes. Okay, so there you go. There's your roll. Now the key is to put that information in your printer settings. So now let's go to File and Print. And let's pick our printer. Oop, I have many. Oh, let's go see. Where is my 570? It disappeared. I know it's here. There it is. Okay, SC F500. Another thing to look at is make sure you don't have two of them. Some people have installed their printer and then went back and installed the drivers, so they have one printer that has the drivers and one that does not. You want to make sure you have one printer with the drivers. So now we're going to the F500 or 570. I like to keep it at fit to printable, but you could do whatever you want, so you can start seeing this now. Now we're going to go to Properties, and we're going to change our paper size. So we're going to go to Settings and User Defined. We want to keep it in Portrait. Hit OK. Go here to Custom Paper Size. Again, User Defined, which is going to be the 17-inch roll by 60 inches because we changed it to 60 inches. So this has got to match what your Affinity says. As you can see, you can also add it as a user-defined paper setting. So what you do is you go up here and go 17 by 60 or whatever size you are doing. Just showing you how to save it. And you're going to hit Save. Now you'll see it here. So next time you're just going to go here. Choose that. It goes there. Hit OK. You can name it whatever you want. As you see, you're using the rolled paper. Your paper width is the 17-inch. Your printer already sees this. Always use textile, no matter what you're doing with. If you're doing mugs or tumblers, use textile. We have found that using the other profile, the rigid or rigged, see it doesn't even like me, will cause dark colors. So we've got our textile, we've got rolled paper, which is the 17-inch. Off, no color adjustment, because we're going to let Affinity handle the color. Down here, quality, I always use maximum, never use high speed, and finest detail. Now you could just use maximum quality and take this off. The higher this is, the more ink goes on the paper, and therefore if you have more ink, let it dry about 5 minutes before pressing, but you'll get really great colors. I do a print preview to see how it's going to come out. So now, also, go to Advanced. Here is your normal cut, and you want to save the roll because you don't want it cutting all the way through. You don't do anything with this, and you don't do anything with this. And you hit OK. Next is rasterization, always 300 dpi, bleed and marks, nothing. Color management. The profile you just used, we used textile, that's got to match here. So we're going to go find that profile. I know it's here. I've not lost it. It just sometimes leaves. There it is. And we want textile. This has to match this. Your printer properties, this is your Affinity. There's your document profile. And people like to use perceptual. I don't. that is more for photographs, and relative color metric is for vector graphics. This is more for two tones of a face photographs. I use this. I don't use anything else. And you can see how this lines up. Don't do anything with print to file, color management, and we are set to hit OK. And you will see your printer roll start printing. And that really should do it. I'm going to hit cancel. And that's how it looks on your screen. And that should explain how to work on a roll of paper, matching your size with Affinity in your 570. I hope that helps.